How's it going, YouTube world? So this is a kind of an impromptu video, so I'm hoping it's of the same quality as my previous videos that I've released. But so I came home today and I actually found out that my Comcast bill increased, and I'll show you guys here that here on a second on my screen. So I thought I would take you guys through how I call this service provider and try to deal with this. So I already know from past experience that $85 for the 300 megabytes per second and for the TV channels that we get works well for us. We do use the TV. I use it mainly for football right now, but we still use it for like news and other sources once in a while. But the main thing is the internet, and that's where a majority of the budget goes to. But it just increased from $85 to $115. So I'm going to go through the process on how I call Comcast and how I renegotiate that service. I'm going to be recording them on my phone and also here on the computer so you guys can see the entire thing. So I don't know what Comcast's phone number is off the top of my head, but I know where to find it. So let's go to Comcast service number. Let's see here. So it's giving me stores. Let's see here. All right, there we go.
Hi. Thank you for calling Xfinity. This call may be monitored or recorded. Is this the account you're calling about?
Yes.
Give me a few seconds to review your account. Tell me how I can help you today.
Reduce monthly bill.
Are you calling about billing questions for your Xfinity mobile service?
Yes.
Now you can say, what's my balance? Questions about my bill. Update my card. Pay my bill. Or device balance.
Questions about my bill.
We'd like to get your feedback to help improve our customer service. Would you be willing to participate in a survey after speaking to an agent? Say yes or no.
No.
Thank you so much for calling Xfinity Mobile. My name is John Reid, your mobile ambassador. Do they have the pleasure of speaking with?
Corey Elvey. Yeah, before we go any further, I just want to let you know that you're on a recorded line. I hope that's okay.
That's fine.
All right, great. So I just got my my statement for my next upcoming bill, and I noticed that it looks like my promotion expired. My bill went from $85 to $115, and I was hoping to get on a new promotion to try to get back down to this price that I'm more comfortable with for my area.
Sorry, Corey, I'm from the mobile department.
Oh, I'm hoping to find. No, this is supposed to be for my Xfinity internet.
Sorry, Corey, I'm from the mobile department, sir, but I will be more than happy to connect your call to our home billing.
Okay, great.
Awesome. Yeah, before I'll connect your call over, do you have any mobile questions?
Oh, actually, I'm super happy with my mobile.
That would be good to know, sir. Thank you so much for the feedback. Let me just get their number and I'll connect your call over. Thank you once again for your business with us, and you stay safe, sir.
All right, thanks.
Here you go, connecting your call. Once again, stay safe.
All right, thanks.
Hello, thank you for calling Xfinity, home of Xfinity Mobile and Residential Services. My name is Dahlia, and I will be glad to help you today. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Can I know who am I speaking with, please?
This is Corey Elvey.
Okay, nice to meet you. Tell me, how can I help you today?
Yeah, before we go too far, I just want to let you know that make sure it's okay that you're on a recorded line. Is that all right?
Yes, no problem. I was like, okay, yes, we're like normally.
Anyways, I just got my my statement for this next month, and I noticed that it looks like one of my promotions expired. It went from 85 up to 115, and I was hoping to get on a new promotion to get back down to this amount that I was paying. I'm very comfortable with that amount. The service and everything that comes along with it is perfect, but based on our area, the $85 is more competitive with other providers in our area, and we'd like to stay at that.
Okay, I can definitely help you with that. So let me go ahead and check real quick. Okay, you have TV Basic, Blast, that is 200 megabytes per second. So you were paying like $85 and since 12.
Yep.
So let me open my promotions tool and look for an option for you.
All right, sounds great. Thank you.
And while I open this tool, I want to thank you because I know it can be like complicated to reach to an agent.
No, absolutely. In fact, that's exactly why I'm recording this conversation right now. Is because a lot of people don't even know the first thing about, calling you guys and trying to start up these conversations, to work on, questions that they may have about their bills or whatnot. And I'm actually trying to show them that it can be done very easily.
Okay, yes, I definitely, it can be like a great option, and I really appreciate it. And when you told me about it, I was like, okay, I don't have to. You can work with it. You have your own motor. Like, good. And I finished checking here. Can I ask how's your day going?
My day is going fantastic. How's your day going?
My day is going great as well. Okay, so the same package that you have, the $85, is no longer available.
Okay.
But I hear the same speed of internet and the same basic cable for $96. And yes, $96. That's for the same services.
Okay.
For $96, and it's a 12-month contract, so you're not going to go up in price for 12 months.
Okay. Do you have anything that's cheaper than that? So the main thing that we care about is the internet. The TV is just kind of like an added bonus. But if you have something that's because really, yeah, the TV is just something I think we added on to the last promotion to get to the $85 mark. So I am open to any service that at least gives us the speed that we want.
Okay, don't worry about it. So maybe what I can do here is if we just connect your TV with get you the screening, that would be cheaper. Okay, work. Okay, so if we get rid of the TV because you have the basic cable, but we keep your internet per 200 megabytes per second, it will be $76.
What was the speed of the internet?
200 megabytes.
And what do we have right now?
Yeah, it's the one that we have. You have it's the same one.
Oh, okay. So I'm still at 200 right now. Okay. Oh, well that's perfect then. Let's do that. And so the only thing I have to do now is just return my cable box, right?
Yeah, you will have to return it. But well, a thing that you can do is you can just go ahead and to Xfinity store and drop it there, or if you have a UPS that.
Okay, or I can just drop it off. At least I think there's actually a Comcast store within 10 miles of me, so I can just go there and just drop it off.
Now I am getting with this package. I will need your approval. It will be really quick. So okay, yes. Yeah, I will send you a text message to the phone number that ends in 2662. I am going to send it in a couple of seconds, and it's just going to be an approval for this, disconnecting the TV and getting into this package of this internet. I already submitted, and then just must get there in a couple of seconds.
Okay. Yep, I have it on my phone now. Click on the link. By any chance, can you tell me? So I saw in that message that we're supposed to be staying below 1.2 terabytes of data every month. Can you tell me what my data usage has been?
Yes, I can definitely tell you that. And actually, if you have the app, you can as well check it, actually in real time, to know how much you have been using. But right now, you're in the September. Okay, so this one you have been to 100 megabytes, 100 gigabytes. 1.2 terabytes are 1,200. I see here.
I'm sorry, you're doing exactly what I was about to ask. Keep going.
Okay, so normally this month you have just used 100, but we're just starting the month. Last month in August you used 325 gigabytes, so you're not
I'm nowhere near. I'm fourfold below it. So, yeah.
So actually, I see here in November last year, you were the middle of it. November last year, November 2020, you were near to the middle, to the half of the usage, but you were not near to the limit.
Yeah, it sounds good. All right, thank you very much for taking the time out to look into that. I think I okayed it on my.
Yes, I already received it.
Okay.
Can I ask you if you maybe have any feedback for me and comment about my work?
No, you know what? This whole process was really quick. I called the wrong number, so I don't know. I'm trying to show people how easy it is to find your guys' number, and I just Googled Comcast service number, and the number I dialed ended up taking me to your guys' mobile service, which I have. And then they just transferred me to you. But this whole call has been 15 minutes so far, and we're almost done. So I'm trying to show people that it's so easy to do this.
from your part. I really appreciate it.
So this has been great. I have no feedback to you.
Okay, so I already put it here notes, and it seems like everything is quite good. So I think that will be just that for my part. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
And then I'm guessing this is going to take effect right now for this billing service. So hopefully I prevented that, since I literally just saw the bill yesterday. Will I prevent any additional charges that would have happened with the increase or the loss of my promotion?
Oh, okay. So I see here. So let me go ahead and back to your account because I was already closing it. But it will like kind of prorate because all the bills that gets created that way, it was like $120, something like that. 112, I guess.
It was like 115, I think.
Yes, 112 with 20%.
Okay.
So it actually will prorate it since this is like the package is for September 11th to October 10th. The package has not been started. So we are going to have the difference between the 76 that I told you and the 112.
Okay.
This month, yes, you're going to have to pay the 112, but then in the next bill, you're going to see a $36 discount because you will be paying more this month than you were supposed to.
Okay.
It will be a 36, and so instead of paying 76, and then in November you're paying just like $40.
Okay, that all makes sense. All right. Well, yeah, I have no other questions. So thank you very much.
Okay, I really appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. There you go. The total phone, that whole phone conversation, even calling the wrong number, it ended up being 18 minutes. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it was an 18-minute phone call. And I started off by calling the wrong number, and they transferred me. So obviously going into this, we had the TV and then the 200 megabytes per second, and I ended up losing the TV to keep it down below that 85 mark, because I know that that's competitive. The main thing we care about for our needs, we watch Netflix, we watch Hulu, we stream on YouTube, I play video games. Everything we do, we rarely use that TV. I pretty much just use it for like football and then like news, and I can stream football from online. So we really don't need that service at all. And so I'm going to return that box. There's a Comcast store very close by. We probably can, let's see here. In fact, wasn't that one of the first things that came up? Yeah. So here's my area. And then let's zoom in. And yeah, there's a bunch of stores. Sorry, that's a hospital, not Comcast Center. This is actually on my way to work, so I could literally just drop the box off on my way to work. It's not a big deal. I'll just unplug it from the system and then throw it in my car, and I'll be able to drop it off. I went from $112, $115 all the way down to $76. So what's going to happen is that because they don't let you know when these promotions expire, mine expired last month, so I have to pay the $112 for all of that month. But what they're going to do is that they're going to then credit me at the end of the month. All right, they're going to credit me $36. So so this is September. So the month of September, I'm going to pay $112, and then because I wasn't able to catch it before the promotion expired, but they're going to be nice and they're going to credit me $36. So in October, instead of paying my new amount, which is $76, I'm actually only going to pay $40 for next month. And now every month after that, I'm paying almost $40 less than I would have been paying. So again, let's do the math. That comes out to be about $480. And that was a 15-minute phone call to Google the number, to call the wrong number, to get connected to a service provider, and then negotiate a new package, which in this case I had to lose my TV, but we don't use it, and my wife or me is not going to miss it at all. Again, everything we do is basically online. You can see that I asked additional questions about things that I saw in the agreement that maybe I was unsure about, like the 1.2 terabyte limit, to make sure that we're not going anywhere near that. They have it in there, so maybe there's like a catch where that actually isn't enough service to provide people, so then they go over the limit and they get extra money. The most we used in basically last year was 500 gigs. And that's not even half that limit. So we're nowhere near that. We don't have to worry about it at all. these, again, you should always be asking questions, and try to be as friendly as possible, because that's going to give you the best service and the best experience from both sides. I hope you guys were able to learn a lot from this, and hope to see how easy this process can actually be in terms of getting your bill reduced with whatever provider. So, but again, the only piece of information I didn't show you was that I already knew that $80 for 200 megabytes in my area is a very good deal. Well, now I'm paying $76. I will do whatever manipulation to give me the best price that suits my need, and my only really need right now is the 200 megabyte internet, which I got at a $10 lower price than what I was paying previously. So it is a win-win all around. I am super happy with how this turned out. And Comcast, if you're watching, thank you. And I really hope that this has been beneficial. And signing off, this is the Finance Doctor.